Welcome, thrill seekers, to a journey like no other as we delve into the shadows, uncovering the macabre tales that shroud the top 20 scariest places you should not visit in 2024. As we navigate the corridors of the unknown, remember, this isn't your average travel guide. These are the forbidden realms, the places where whispers linger, and the echoes of the past refuse to be silenced. Prepare yourselves for a descent into the abyss, where reality and the supernatural collide. Our journey into the heart of darkness begins now. Our journey kicks off in Japan, where the Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Sea of Trees, beckons with an eerie tale. Considered one of the most haunted places globally, it sadly holds a somber record, the second highest number of suicides annually, following San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. The spirits of the departed are said to linger, making this lush expanse both haunting and mysterious. So, dare you step into the shadows of Aokigahara? The trees hold secrets, and the whispers of the past echo through the eerie silence. In Japan, they say, "Go whitey, it's scary, isn't it?" Imagine an abandoned palace in the heart of Dubai, standing as a silent witness to its own haunting history. Al Qasimi Palace, once a jewel in Dubai's royal crown, now echoes with tales of its opulent past turned ghostly ruin. Built lavishly, this palace was more than just bricks and mortar, it held the stories of Dubai's royalty. But as time turned its pages, it now stands as a spectral silhouette against the city's skyline. Locals speak of silent nights where the air thickens with whispers and, on occasion, the faint laughter of unseen children peering from its windows. On the grounds where royalty once tread, the Al Qasimi Palace whispers secrets of a bygone era. Can you feel the chill in the air? This haunted relic invites you to step into the unknown. Are you ready to uncover the mysteries that dwell within? Settled in the depths of an obscure, forested valley stands the haunting ruins of Frankenstein Castle, a place that could easily have inspired Mary Shelley's iconic 1818 novel. As you gaze upon these crumbling stones, the echoes of a chilling past whisper through the air. Legend has it that John Conrad Ebel, an alchemist born in 1673 within these very walls, conducted eerie experiments on anatomy and dared to tamper with the bodies of the deceased. The tales don't end there. Locals spin yarns of a dragon that once called the castle grounds home, adding another layer of mystique to this already enigmatic place. Step into the shadows of Frankenstein Castle, where reality and myth intertwine. Can you feel the weight of history in these crumbling stones? In Germany, they say, "Gruselig, it's eerie." Are you brave enough to explore the tales that lurk within? In the heart of Hong Kong, lies a place that defies the ordinary. Welcome to Tet Tak School, where whispers of the past linger in every corner. This isn't your typical schoolyard tale. It stands on ground scarred by the shadows of a Japanese massacre during World War II. A teacher's tragic fate adds another layer of sorrow, as locals share stories of her spirit that refuses to leave. As the sun sets, even the bravest cab drivers steer clear of this place. The innocence of a school, entwined with the supernatural. Can you sense the unseen, the echoes of a haunting melody? In Hong Kong, they say, "Sharon, it's terrifying." Will you dare to unravel the mysteries within these silent halls? In the picturesque county of Gloucestershire, England, stands the ancient Ramin, a 12th century inn with a history steeped in the supernatural. Venture into its ancient halls, and you'll find tales of satanic sacrifices and malevolent entities that have left an indelible mark on this historic haunt. The owner himself, on his very first night in this centuries-old establishment, reported an encounter that defied explanation. snatched from his bed by an invisible force, a chilling introduction to the enigmatic energies that reside within the ancient Ramen. As the winds whisper through the ancient timbers, the inn holds secrets of the past. Can you feel the spectral presence within its walls? In England, they say, spooky. Are you ready to confront the shadows that dance in the dim light of the ancient Ramen? Picture yourself in the vibrant heart of Montego Bay, Jamaica, where the echoes of history resonate through the halls of Rose Hall, a former plantation house with a tale as chilling as the Caribbean breeze. Once under the ownership of a mysterious woman, the whispers of the past tell a dark story. Legend has it that she dispatched several husbands and slaves through the mystical arts of voodoo. The spirits of the departed linger within the walls of Rose Hall, a testament to the haunted legacy left behind. Here, the past knew rest. And the tales of betrayal and mystery continue to enchant. Ya ready to feel the pulse of the Caribbean and uncover the secrets that make Rose Hall one of the most haunted places in the world? Imagine, if you will, the enchanting streets of Paris. Now, picture a realm beneath these cobblestone paths, a realm that sends shivers down your spine, known to many as the infamous Paris Catacombs. Join me as we unravel the mysteries that lie within these winding tunnels, a history that whispers tales of the macabre. While these catacombs were not originally intended for such a purpose, they became an eerie repository for human remains. In the 18th century, as cemeteries overflowed, bones found their way into these tunnels, arranged in displays that defy the imagination. Reports linger of those who ventured into these shadowed catacombs witnessing more than just bones, apparitions that flicker in the dim light. Yet, chillingly, there are tales of individuals who ventured and vanished entirely within these subterranean labyrinths. As we tread through the echoing silence of the Paris catacombs, can you feel the weight of the past? In France, they say, afraid, it's frightening. Will you brave the depths where the line between reality and the unknown blurs? In the emerald landscapes of Ireland stands a castle that echoes with a history as chilling as the wind that sweeps across its ancient stones, Leap Castle, a fortress built between the 13th and late 15th century. Within these walls, more gruesome tales unfold than a Game of Thrones wedding feast. Legend intertwines with horror and struggles for power within the O'Carroll clan, notorious for their penchant for poisoning dinner guests. Picture this, a member of the clan plunges a sword into his own brother, a priest holding mass in the castle's chapel. The very room now bears a haunting name, the Bloody Chapel, and the priest is said to roam the sacred grounds under the moonlit sky. But the horror doesn't cease there. As documented on Leap Castle's macabre history, renovations in the early 1900s unveiled a secret dungeon in the Bloody Chapel. Imagine this, so many human skeletons that they filled 3 cartloads when hauled away. The dungeon designed for a sinister fate, prisoners falling through a trapdoor, lungs punctured by wooden spikes on the ground, a slow, horrific demise within earshot of the sinister clan members above. As you step into the shadows of Leap Castle, can you feel the weight of its haunted history? In Ireland, they say, Scariest, it's haunting. Will you dare to explore the echoes of a castle where legends and horrors intertwine? Amidst the sprawling landscapes of the American South, a plantation holds a story so unsettling that it echoes through the annals of paranormal history. Myrtles Plantation, often hailed as one of the scariest places in the world. Legend intertwines with tragedy as the tale unfolds. It is said that the owner, a figure of privilege and power, mistreated one of his slave girls, a young soul named Chloe. Seeking vengeance for the wrongs done to her, Chloe allegedly poisoned the owner's family. In a cruel twist, retribution came swiftly. The owner, consumed by rage, ended Chloe's life and callously discarded her body in an unfortunate state nearby. Since that fateful day, the ghost of Chloe is said to linger within the walls of Myrtles Plantation. Her spirit, unsettled and restless, is believed to disturb those who venture into the house. A haunting tale that has led many to dub it the most haunted house in the world. As you tread the haunted grounds, can you feel the weight of Chloe's spectral presence? In the U.S., they say, eerie. Will you dare to traverse the corridors where the past intertwines with the present, and the ghostly echoes of Chloe linger in the southern breeze? As the sun sets over the Australian outback, a mansion cloaked in mystery emerges, Monte Cristo Homestead, a beacon of the supernatural hidden in the heart of New South Wales. Infamous for chilling tales, this homestead harbors enigmatic stories of Mrs. Crawley. For 23 years after her husband's departure, she became a recluse, locking herself away from the outside world. With her passing, a bodiless phantom is said to roam, haunting the very room where life slipped away. Ghostly figures appear in windows, whispers ride the breeze, lights flicker in mysterious patterns, and corridors echo with the presence of a spectral figure. But the story doesn't end there. Monte Cristo Homestead resonates with reports of accidents and murders, painting a dark tapestry within its walls. As you stand before the enigmatic Monte Cristo Homestead, can you feel the spectral energy in the air? In Australia, they say, spine-chilling. Are you ready to brave the haunting echoes of history and the enigmatic aura that beckons beyond the threshold? Standing proudly on the shores of Table Bay in Cape Town, a relic of history whispers tales of the past, the Castle of Good Hope, a fortress that traces its roots back to the very birth of colonial South Africa in 1666. Crafted by the hands of the Dutch East India Company, this colossal structure was more than a replenishment station. It served as a military fortress and a prison during the tumultuous Second Boer War from 1899 to 1902. Venture within, and the castle unveils its many chambers, each echoing with the whispers of centuries past. But beware, for within these walls, a gruesome torture chamber holds the chilling memories of bygone eras, a chilling reminder of the castle's dark history. Journey back to the 1700s, a time when Governor Pieter van Noot held sway. Condemning men to the gallows, one of the condemned souls uttered a curse upon the governor. A curse that echoed beyond the gallows, sealing Van Noot's fate as he succumbed to a fatal heart attack later that very day. Today, the battlements still bear witness to Van Noot's ghostly presence, a haunting reminder that the echoes of curses and the weight of history linger within the walls of the Castle of Good Hope. As you tread the storied halls of the castle, can you feel the spectral energies that weave through time? In South Africa, they say, spooked. Will you dare to confront the ghosts of the past that still roam within these ancient walls? Cast your gaze upon the boundless expanse of the Pacific, where the ordinary meets the extraordinary, a specter that navigates not the haunted land but the restless waves. Behold the RMS Queen Mary, a ghost ship weaving tales that defy the shores of Long Beach, California. In a realm where haunted stories often find their anchor in solid ground, we now traverse the spectral decks of a ship, a floating enigma that resounds with whispers from a bygone era. From wartime echoes to the indulgent opulence of nautical journeys, this vessel cradles stories that undulate through the fluidity of time. Within the cabins and beneath the polished decks, shadows persist, tragic echoes of a sailor ensnared in the grasp of an engine room door, haunting whispers of children lost to the depths of the ship's pool. Claimed by Long Beach in 1967, this maritime relic transcends its earthly moorings, transformed into a hotel where the spirits of yesteryear's passengers find sanctuary. As you tread these haunted gangways, contemplate descending into the very heart of the vessel, the engine room, a realm where the paranormal intertwines with the rhythmic pulse of this phantom ship. Step beyond the commonplace as the RMS Queen Mary unfurls as a portal, where the supernatural and the maritime converge in an eerie dance. In Long Beach, a city of tales and mysteries, they beckon you to explore a ghost ship that sails through the annals of time. We are at the 8th spot, brave souls. So let's buckle up for a wild ride into the Haw Par Villa. Singapore's 1930s theme park that's more twisted than a roller coaster in the dark. The entrance might look like a rainbow dream, but step inside, and you're in for a trip to the bizarre. Forget the fairy tale fluff, this place boasts over 1,000 statues that'll make Mickey Mouse question reality. As you stroll through this psychedelic wonderland, get ready for a detour from the ordinary. Now, dive headfirst into the underworld-themed 10 Courts of Hell. It's not your typical morality lesson, more like a crash course in the art of spine-chilling dismemberment galore, and here's the kicker, come sundown, the wax statues wake up, turning the 10 Courts of Hell into a scream-filled soiree. A spooky serenade echoes through the infamous 10 Courts of Hell. Wallow. In this carnival of the supernatural, even wax figures decide to stretch their legs when the moon's out. So, buckle up, because in this whimsical wonderland, the shadows dance when the lights go low. The Haunting Tale of Lawang Su'u, or the Thousand Doors, in Semarang, Indonesia. This imposing colonial era building has earned a reputation as one of Indonesia's most haunted landmarks. Constructed in the early 20th century, Lawang Su'u served various purposes over the years, including as a headquarters for the Dutch East Indian Railway Company and, during World War II, as a place of Japanese occupation. Legend has it that Lawang Su'u witnessed dark episodes during the war, with stories of eerie occurrences, mysterious shadows, and ghostly apparitions haunting its halls. The building's haunting history has made it a must-visit for those seeking an encounter with the supernatural. So, as you explore the Thousand Doors, keep your senses sharp, for the echoes of the past may still linger in the present. Selamat datang to the mystical realm of Lawang Su'u. Our next chilling destination at 6th spot takes us deep into the heart of Transylvania, Romania, to the infamous Hoya Forest. This woodland, spanning 250 hectares, is renowned for its eerie reputation and enigmatic mysteries. Known as the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania, Hoya Forest has gained notoriety for its unsettling and unexplained phenomena. Visitors have reported strange lights, mysterious disappearances of electronic devices, and an overwhelming feeling of unease that permeates the air. The paranormal activity within the forest has sparked numerous legends and ghostly tales, captivating the curiosity of those daring enough to step into its shadows. As we venture deeper into the realm of the unknown, prepare yourselves for an encounter with the inexplicable in Hoya Forest. So, intrepid explorers, join us on this journey into the enigmatic depths of Hoya Forest, where reality and the supernatural intertwine. Bienvenue to the mysterious world of Hoya Forest. Amber Court in Genting Highlands, Malaysia, a once grand vision, now veiled in a ghostly shroud. In the aftermath of the financial turmoil of 97-98, this towering structure, with its 23 empty stories, became a canvas for tales of the supernatural. As you envision the facade adorned with red algae resembling bloodstains, you step into a realm where the walls echo with stories of despair and spectral encounters. Guests, now reluctant occupants in this haunted homestay, share chilling experiences, from the apparition of a headless woman to eerie howls and phantom door slams. Genting Highlands, once a lively resort town, now cradles the spectral secrets of Amber Court. This 90s relic, forsaken during financial turmoil, stands as a witness to both neglect and supernatural tales. Revived as an apartment complex, it bears witness to a blend of past tragedies and present-day apparitions. Visitors report glimpses of a woman meandering through the corridors, dissipating into the ethereal mist. A place where the echoes of ghostly lore persist, unsettling the current residents. Shall you venture into the enigma of Amber Court, where reality blurs into the supernatural? Our odyssey through the most haunted places continues, enticing you into the realm of the unknown. Cham. Daring adventurers of the supernatural. Our next journey unfolds in the heart of the Cambodian city of Kampong Cham, along the Erie National Road 5, where a spine-chilling tale is etched into the very foundation of the infamous ghost house. Legend has it that a young couple, lured by a ghostly presence, inhabited this newly built house. In a dream, the specter proposed a peculiar deal, an offer to purchase the house with a bounty of $3,000 worth of gold. The couple accepted, waking up to find the promised gold outside their door. However, ignoring the ghost's warnings, they chose to stay, only to mysteriously wake up in a nearby field one day, surrounded by their belongings. Since that fateful day, the ghost house has stood empty, devoid of dust and marked by the prayers and offerings left by superstitious locals. The house became the focal point of the 2005 Khmer horror film, The Haunted House, with the cast and crew conducting Buddhist prayers before filming, seeking permission from any lingering spirits. As we step into this haunting narrative, be ready for an exploration into the realm where dreams and reality intertwine. Join us on this ghostly odyssey in Kampong Cham's ghost house, where each creak and whisper tells a tale of the supernatural. Brave wanderers of the unknown, our next tale on Third Spot of Terror unveils itself in the misty hills of Baguio, Philippines, a city that not only embraces its cool climate but also shrouds itself in an ethereal embrace of spectral enigmas. As we traverse these haunted grounds, our focus turns to the notorious Diplomat Hotel, an edifice that echoes with the chilling whispers of its unsettling past. Erected in 1913, this architectural relic has weathered the storms of time, becoming a national historical site. Yet, behind its weathered facade lies a history far from the realms of fairy tales. In the crucible of World War II, the Diplomat Hotel bore witness to unspeakable horrors, its walls tainted with the blood of violated women, echoes of tortured prisoners, and the tragic demise of nuns and priests. As you step into the echoes of this abandoned sanctuary, brace yourself for encounters with the spectral remnants of the past, headless apparitions that roam these hallowed halls, desperate cries that linger in the air, and physical disturbances that defy the laws of the living. Embark with us on this unnerving expedition through the haunted corridors of the Diplomat Hotel. Prepare for an encounter with the lingering spirits of a tumultuous history. Island of Dolls, a realm where the echoes of a tragic past intertwine with the ethereal whispers of the present. In the heart of Mexico, a haunted legend unfolds. It began with the demise of a young girl, her spirit lingering in the shadows of the canals. Julian Barrera, tormented by her ghostly presence, adorned the island with dolls, a peculiar attempt to appease the spectral playmate. As night descends, the dolls, with their vacant eyes, watch intently. Visitors speak of whispers, laughter, and an eerie sensation that accompanies their every step. The Island of Dolls emerges as a chilling testament to the boundaries between the living and the spectral realm. As we delve into the mysteries of this haunted isle, brace yourselves for an encounter with the uncanny. Are you prepared to navigate the eerie waters where dolls bear witness to secrets untold? In Spanish, they speak of escalofriant, a chilling presence that transcends the veil between this world and the next. Behold. As we plunge into the abyss, our final destination, the foreboding Bangar Fort, reigning ominously in the Alwar district of Rajasthan, India. Bangar Fort, where the threads of reality intertwine with the supernatural, stands as a forbidding guardian of ghostly secrets. Once the sun retreats, an unwritten decree warns mortals against daring to tread the haunted grounds that echo with ancient curses. The tale unfolds, a chilling saga of love, betrayal, and an accursed tantric. Princess Ratnavidal's defiance sparked a curse that reverberates through the village, eternally condemned to shadows, and roofs that crumble with every attempt to defy the supernatural decree. As we stand on the precipice of Bangar's dark dominion, I beckon you to confront the unknown. Are you prepared to challenge the malevolent spirits that linger within the ancient fort's enigmatic walls? Always bear in mind, the spirits await.
Please subscribe to my channel.